Well, it's official. We're getting into the red zone. What's up, everybody? It's your host here, Cristo from Stud City. Try not to swipe the card too much because deals are always flowing in. Today, we're going to be talking about some LEGO sets that are currently on sale that are retiring at the end of 2025. Should you pick them up now? Should you wait? Should you just buy a few? We're all going to discuss that in today's video. So, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like today's video. Let's jump straight on into it. First one I constantly get asked about here is the LEGO Star Wars Battle Pack that's retiring at the end of 2025. It is the Clone Trooper versus Battle Droid Battle Pack. Now, inside you get a Shock Trooper, just a single one, and then you get 3 Phase 2 clones, as well as 2 Battle Droids and 3 Super Battle Droids. Now, honestly, I really enjoy this battle pack. In my opinion, it's going to be sad to see this one leave the market. I love the minifigs that are included in it, and this is definitely one I've been buying up quite heavily throughout 2025, and hopefully can continue to buy more of these before they are gone. In realistic truth, I think there's just great minifigs. I feel like $24 or the price tag that it's on sale is pretty fair, especially for this day and age. And with the obvious increase priced in battle packs, the 327 Clone Trooper Battle Pack at $45, this almost just feels like maybe the past, right? Like, I feel like the new normal might be more expensive battle packs. It's just hard to believe that LEGO's going to go down in price. So, if anything, this kind of is a starting ground that this might be the last $30 battle pack. I don't know that, but nobody knows that other than LEGO, right? The LEGO group. But man, this is one I just don't want to miss out on, regardless of the price of future battle packs. Again, 3 super battle droids. The battle droids are meh, but the minifigs I think are great. So I love building clone armies. This is definitely a battle pack to build a clone army. It will not hurt having some extra of these laying around the corner. Whether you buy them at 20% off or cheaper, I know Discord found some at $10, which is crazy, but this is not a bad price tag. I feel like $24 is completely reasonable and one I've slowly dollar crossed averaging in. Next up is a set that's surprisingly finally retiring in 2025. It's the Mandalorian N1 Starf Fighter, and honestly, kind of an odd time to retire it considering the new movies coming out in 2026, and I'm assuming this ship will make an appearance, making it kind of a good investment piece if you put it in that perspective. Now, on the contrary, it's been on the shelves for quite some time. If I'm not mistaken, it first released in 2022. It's an airball. I'm throwing that one out there. Anyways, the set features Grogu, Mando, another little droid there, and what was her name? Mordo? I don't remember her name. Anyways, the set retails for $60 and is on sale for $48 currently. Is that enough to pick it up? I've seen some crazy in-store finds on this one. Again, I'm going to say this, in-store finds, taking time, energy, money to go in stores and hunt them down. I feel like, you know, in a simplistic world, $48 for this is pretty fair value for LEGO Star Wars, and this set is surprisingly pretty big for what it is. So I think this is a pretty good looking set for the price tag it is. Sad to see it retire, but definitely worthwhile at that price point. I'm assuming it will go cheaper on clearance by the end of the year, but who knows the inventory levels and how long those will last. The next one here I think is a no-brainer investment piece. I included it a lot in my list because, well, it's freaking Darth Vader, and it's the only Darth Vader helmet collection series we got out of the helmet collector series. And it's been on the shelves for one of the longest as a helmet piece, but it comes with 834 pieces, which is kind of high for the helmet collector series. I think the lowest one was low 400 pieces, so this is nearly double, and it's only $10 more than the standard price of the helmet collection series. Let me know if that doesn't make sense in the comments. I'll try to explain it better. But this one retails for $80, retiring at the end of 2025, is on sale for $68. I think I've seen it as low as 20% online. I haven't really ever seen this one go far beyond that, at least online. I've seen some crazy finds in store, but in store, like I said, is unrealistic for the masses. Anyways, I think it was a great investment piece. I'm going to be sad to see that one retire. Next up, we have the TIE Bomber, which comes with some really good minifigs, of course, including Darth Vader himself, a TIE pilot, and an Imperial officer. But this was 20% off at $52. Not a bad price point. I do think this one will go cheaper at year end, but I will say this again. I think inventory level is going to struggle with this one because it's had quite a significant shelf life for this set. I think this set released during Kenobi, the show when Kenobi was out, so it's been quite a few years now. Definitely one that's been lingering around the shelves. Next up, we have 2 sets that are not retiring, but I thought I'd be worth to mention because they're currently on sale. 19% off the Dark Millennium Falcon I just think this was one of the best sets of 2024, coming with just a great, awesome lineup of minifigs that we just probably will never see from Star Wars again. And then we have 9% off the Imperial Star Destroyer. I mentioned this one because personally I would wait out on this one if you've been waiting for this set. I don't think this is deep enough discount at 145. I think during Prime Day we seen it go for like 131. It was 20% off. So what did that equate to? I think it was like $131. But I thought that was a pretty good price tag. Comes with that exclusive Cal Kestis minifigure, which is highly sought after. I think he's like a $50, $60 minifig alone. And it's just a fun set. I like this one. I know it's smaller. It doesn't please the big Star Wars fans, but I really like this set. And coming that from someone who missed out on some of the previous models, it's nice to have one on the shelves readily available. Now, again, it's not retiring, so I would personally just wait out for a better deal if you're looking to wait for that. Next up, I'm dragging in Target because there's some solid price points that show up as no pickup or delivery, but that's because I'm on a browser in an area that I'm not located in. Anyways, we have C-3PO at $112. This one comes with the dual, molded legs here with his proper leg piece that is sought after from Star Wars fans that you hear him complain about online constantly when other sets don't get this leg, making this one a little bit more exclusive. Anyways, $112. I just think the set was a little bit overpriced to begin with. I think the piece count was $11.38 and it retailed for $140. All rightfully so. I think this is arguably one of the better buildable characters. Like, he is pretty massive and he's just such a fun character to build, but 140 was pretty steep. He's 19% off on Target for $112. We have the Mona Lisa, which is a set I love and adore. I know it got quite hate. They said the face is bad, but I'm a huge Leonardo da Vinci fan, and I think I could look past that because I think this set looks great. I went ahead and got one of these, and it has been hanging up on my wall ever since I built it. It's normally $100. It's on sale for $81 online, so not too shabby. Next up for my Harry Potter Lego fans, because I know you're watching, we have the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, which is a really cool set. And this one is like, man, this is, I wish like Star Wars did something like this. We get the mini scale ships, right, that why not give us an entire, like, I don't know, Jedi castle like this, right? Like, come on. How sick would that be? Anyways, this is for my Harry Potter fans. You got the entire Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, all for a price tag of $145, but it's on sale for $137. I feel like this is just an ultimate display piece. Like, if I was in an apartment or space was limited, I mean, this would be a go-to set for me. I mean, you could really display such a beautiful, like, whole scene all within one set for $135. Like, that's not too bad. And to make it better, you got that exclusive golden Dumbledore minifig, which was pretty cool for the 20-year anniversary. Anyways, we have a couple other sets to look at here. We have the U-Wing, which for Lego Star Wars went on sale. I haven't really seen a lot of good sales on this one, considering it just came out in May of 2025. This is a $70 MSRP Lego set. For $70, again, a little bit higher in price point. I know we've seen a lot of price escalations and stuff, but you do get K2SO, you get Cassian, you get Dedra, and as well as another officer. And it's on sale for $60, which is pretty decent for a set that I really enjoyed the build. And then lastly is a set I always get questions on as well. Thank you guys for commenting all the sets you guys are looking out for. Make sure to comment so I can keep lookout for sets you are interested in. This one is the LEGO Ideas Viking Village. This is me telling you not to buy. I think this set will go cheaper, especially during the end of September, during October. I got tipped off on some information, and I'm just relaying that to you. I think this one would be lower than $100, somewhere in that price tag. So personally, I'd wait out on this one. Just like we've seen it, I think I've seen one other sale on this set go for $103. At that point, I indicated that's a good buy ratio. That's a good time to buy. That was just a good price for the set over on Target. Now, $122 is not terrible. It's a little bit discounted than MSRP, and rightfully so. I think the set was just pretty good priced at MSRP, which I don't say for a lot of Lego sets. So take that with what you will. Anyways, that's all the Lego sets I'm going to cover today's video. If I didn't cover a set that you want to purchase on discount, make sure to comment it so I can look out for it and talk about it in a future video. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like today's video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you back for another Lego Deals video.